everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you all how I organize my laptop. This includes my desktop, my drive, and my Gmail. So without further ado, let's head on straight into this video. So here, as you can see, is my desktop image, and this is my screensaver that I chose. I have the macOS Big Sur 11.1 as my software, and if we open the Launchpad, you can see that I've organized everything in folders. To make folders, you simply just drag two apps or more on top of each other and it'll create a folder. Now, on my desktop, I have three main categories. I have images and videos, school, and YouTube. Now, if we open the school folder, for example, we can see that I have a different folder for each subject. Now, I personally like to do this just to keep as little folders on the main screen as possible. And in some of my subcategories, I have even more subcategories, just to make things even more organized. And for example, YouTube, I have my video thumbnails and my videos, so I can upload them onto YouTube from my laptop. Now, in order to create a folder, you simply right-click and click New Folder. And I'll also link a video in the description box as to how I change the look of it, but I can also show you how I do it. This is not a detailed explanation, so I'll make sure to link a video down below. So you go ahead and take your folder. I labeled mine sample folder because I'm just showing you guys an example. And you go ahead and choose the image you want. So I have this sample image here with this flower. So first things first, you're going to right click on sample folder or whichever folder you want to change the cover of. And you are going to click in the drop down menu, you'll see get info. When you click get info, this little sidebar will come up on the side of your screen and it shows all the details of that folder. Now you're going to go ahead and take the image that you want and you're going to go ahead and click copy. And then you're going to paste it using Command V or just by pasting normally into the small tiny folder on the top right there. You click it and then a highlight will come up and then you click Command V. Note that you should use a JPEG, not a PNG, or else a PNG would look like this. But if you so this is just a rough idea as to how you can change the folder covers. Some of my friends have their desktop like this. They have all their different subjects just laid out. If you want to decrease the hassle of opening a folder and then opening a folder inside of a folder, you can do this. But I personally keep it all in one, nice and compact, so that I can just simply have everything together without as much clutter. Because as you can see, that kind of looks a bit cluttered. But once I put everything in a designated folder, it looks way less cluttered. So I definitely recommend doing that. But if you want to have all of them out and you don't have like an images and videos and a YouTube folder, and it's fine if you don't have everything if you have just less folders than I do, then you can simply do that. It's just your preference, but that's how I organize it. And I find this best for me to reduce clutter on my home screen. Now, in terms of my drive, if we go ahead and open it, I have two main categories. Now, I have one for the current year, which for me is 7th grade, and I put all the documents in there, and then I have past years. So this is very similar to my desktop because I have everything grouped up in main folders, and then I just have folders within those folders, and however I organized it the past year, I just go ahead and take that folder and I put it as is in case I need to reference anything. So I have 6th grade, I have some past years before that, I have whatever that is. And then for example, for 7th grade, which is my current year, if we open it, I have all my different subjects. And my school uses Drive, which is why I have everything super organized. So all of my documents are going to be mainly in the Google Drive. So let's say we open my history folder, for example. We can go ahead and see that I have different folders for each of the different topics. And if we open it, sometimes there are units inside of units, so I just put those there. So I have the main category of imperialism, and then I have the different modules that we had with it. then for science, for example, we have a topic-based system. So I would have all my topics with all the papers that I have for that inside of that folder. It's just a way that keeps me organized. And there's some folders that I use more than others. For example, I don't use my math one, but other ones I might have a lot more. Like science, I might have a lot more than my math. As you saw, I have nothing in my math. So if you don't have a lot of documents in it, you should still keep it just in case, but if you don't want to, it's fine. Now, in order to, here's another way you can organize it. You can have a folder for graded work, a folder for uncompleted work, a folder for completed work, etc., and then put them under the main grade. So this works for different people, but personally, I have adapted the system where I have one big folder for that here. If you think this system will work better for you, then you should use whatever works best for you. I'm just giving you guys ideas. So here in my example, as you can see, I have put a in progress, a completed, and a graded, and then I made, let's say you're in 8th grade, you have an 8th grade folder. If you want to just have those main folders out, it's all your choice. Just however you want to do it, and then it will be however you think will work best for you. Last thing that we have is my Gmail. Now, this is my Gmail. As you can see, it's color-coded, it's all organized, and I have customized my inbox so that instead of these tabs here, I've unchecked them, and then I've made it so that I have the unread emails first. This way, I can visually see what emails I haven't read, what I need to respond to, what I need to label as, etc. And as you can see, I asked 2 people to send me an email, and this is how I go ahead and organize them. So you can open up the email, read it, do whatever you need to do, respond to it, and then what you do is you go ahead and you click this tab button right here, and then you make these little tabs. So as you can see, there's a create new, so if you have no labels, you can make one, and then you can have all your different subjects, and you can also make one big label and then nest the other labels under it for like 7th grade or 8th grade or whatever. And it's just really important to keep your Gmail organized so you can easily find things. And this also looks really nice and color coded, so I definitely recommend this system, and you can adapt this into now your daily routine. Every morning when you check your emails, you also go ahead and label them. Thank you all so much for watching today's student lifestyle / organization video. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and in my last video I did a what's on my iPad and you guys really seem to like it, so if you want like a what's on my laptop, then you can go ahead and comment on my discussion page. It means the world to me if you subscribed and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I post a brand new video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. It just tells me if I need to change anything. And if you have any suggestions for any of my videos, you can go ahead and leave a comment on my discussion page.